All right, my bad, everybody. I think maybe that's only for coasters, but I could have swore there was a way to get more than one car going at a time, but I don't know how you do that. And maybe it's in here somewhere and I'm just not seeing it. Okay, we can pause it now. All right. Yeah, okay, so we're done. You can open it. Yeah, see, I don't know how you do that. And if it is something that you can do, it's something I'm missing here. Not one of these, is it? I don't know what I'm doing right now. I don't want to do this. Never mind. How do I... Ah, delete. There we go. Yeah, see, that's not what I want. Okay. I'm not sure. Maybe that's only something you do with coasters. I really don't know. All right. Well, in any case, let's go ahead and unpause here. And I do want to change the time here a little bit. All right. So how is our finances doing now that we've messed around enough? So we paid off 50%. I might just straight up pay it off once we get enough money. So we can be done with that. But yeah, I messed around with this ride a little bit. Again, if there's a way that you can do that, I'm not remembering what it is. But I'm sure there's a way to do that. All right, well, let's continue to improve scenery nonetheless. So, what can we do here? I do want another rowboat here, but I want one that, you know, is floating in the water. Nah, don't worry about it. It doesn't really matter. Okay. What the heck? We'll stick a bell tower in here. Why not? And then we'll stick a lantern right there. And why don't we grab, for a little light, some of these bamboo torches. So, and light the way here. During the night. Oh, that's not quite right. Alright, I think I'm just going to get rid of that. Go back. Do the light. Okay, this ride's filling up yet again. And I don't know. Hopefully I can figure that out. Oh, that's not quite right. Hopefully I can figure that out, though, in the future. How that works. We need some bins. Put some more benches around this area. Alright, how do you feel about your scenery now? 51%, so we're getting there. Still not really sure. I mean, if we had more than one of these things running at a time, but not really sure how we do that, so fortunately, haven't really figured that bit out. You're not still saying this is expensive, is it? Or they're not complaining about the queue. That's because everybody wants to ride the log ride. Maybe we crank up the price here a little bit. You know, a lot of people are waiting in line. Let's charge them for it. So we'll give them $10 ticket price. And then finances. We're almost able to pay this sucker off. I mean, a lot of this is probably just the ride is too long. And again, I haven't been able to figure out how to get more than one car going here. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know I could do that. So I could make the actual station have some cool stuff on it, huh? Alright, well, let's do that. The first thing I want is an archway. And I want it made out of wood. Put it right there. Do another one right there. And then we'll grab some walls. Actually, I don't know if that's really what I want. Natural wood plank is what I want. So let's delete. Delete. Oh. Not what I wanted. Natural wood. Nope. There we go. That's what I want. Right there. Let's see if this helps with the scenery. Okay, and then we'll do walls. And we'll probably narrow this down. We'll make it windows, have windows. And then we'll do normal walls. Where's the normal walls? Normal walls. They're in here somewhere. Oh, they're there. 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 Kind of make it have like a log cabin look. Then what are we going to do for this other bit? I mean, I'd like a kind of arch. Ah, that's probably how we're going to do it. Ooh, that's not quite right. I'll just keep focused on the arches until we get the rest done correctly. There we go. Oop. For some reason I in place. There we go. We have enough money to pay off the loan, but first I want to finish the wall. There we go. That's better. And then we're going to need a roof of sorts. So let's go to roofs, and we're going to need to clear this. What would give us that log cabin feel, but still give us some kind of like arched roof. Wooden tile roof. Okay. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Something like that. Okay, and let's see. If this works out the way I want it to. I'm not sure it will, but we'll find out. And then, ideally, what I'd like here is something like... I think that will do it, but I just have to make sure it's in the right place. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to come over to the walls. We're going to find the right type walls. Let's slow down time here, so we'll just do normal speed. Okay. And that should do it. Okay. And then we need this. And then we go back to the roof, clear this, clear this. We go all the way back down to the bottom. Hoping this is what I'm... Yeah, it looks like it works okay. It's kind of got a little bit of funkiness to it. Problem is getting the next bit to fit properly. Might have to do some kind of like platform for it. What happened there? Did I accidentally click the wrong building? Wrong thing? Shoot. Okay. Back on target. So was this? I don't think that's at all lined up. No, it's not. I mean, that's where I wanted it, but it wasn't going to the height that I wanted. You know what? Probably what I need to do, and I wasn't thinking of it, is do this. Huh. Alright, so clearly I need to have something to build off of, or because otherwise it won't let me build it there. Kind of annoying because I don't really know what to put there. Ugh. This is getting into things I really didn't want to get into. Okay, now the question I have is, do I even have the... Why is it being like that? I cannot get this thing to go where I want it to. You know what? Maybe it's because I'm not editing the building. That's probably it. Let's try that now. So, natural. And I believe it was this. Yeah. It's, put that around. Yeah, that's what it was. So it was a different structure. Okay. Gotcha. And then let's try the roof. And if it doesn't work, I won't be too surprised, but try this the last time. I was almost kind of thinking it would be nice to have like a glass roof, but I don't know if it would line up. Alright, well let's do the... I believe it was this. There we go. That's what I was looking for all this time. Just flip this around. Just a matter of getting the right angle, I think. There we go. Huh. And the one thing I'm noticing here is that there's obvious gaps, though. What's that all about? Huh. Didn't quite expect there to be gaps like that. Oh well, I mean, that is what it is. It's more or less done. I'm not too happy with this end result here. I could try something different. But I get the feeling that you're not meant to do something like this, or I don't know. In any case, let's go ahead and go into the financial here because we should be able to pay this off now. So we got that bit done. And the real trick now is just getting enough monthly income to make this work. So kind of got that log cabin look a little bit. And we still have a lot of people queued in the line, so let's make them pay for it. Let's go up to $12. And see what we get. And over here, we're already at $12. You know what? Let's hike it up even more. Let's go up to $13.50. And I'm gonna... Oop. Must hit the wrong key. Let's speed it up a little bit. Yeah, queue times on this are just outrageous. And again, I'm sure there is a way to fix it. I'm not really sure what that way is. And most of our people are over here, which is not good. So our last objective is to get 4,000 a month. All right, we're starting to get more of a queue here because I'm assuming people are starting to not, they're not being able to afford this as much. All right, well, we can fix that. Crank her up. Get her up to 15 bucks. See what people think of that. And we're making good money at this point. Because I don't think we're having to pay for the loans as much. Out of curiosity, though, if I were to look at these track rides, the blueprints, like, how do they deal with that? Because this ride looks absolutely huge. But how do they deal with the fact... Oh, look there. See, they've got a whole bunch of cars. How do they do that? Hold on. I'm going to figure this out. Because there's for sure a way to do that. Let me pause. There is for sure a way to do that, and I just cannot figure out what it is. So, let me grab the ride. And I'm sure it's in here somewhere. I just have to find the control for it. So... maybe charging people a bunch of money isn't the right course of action, obviously. So we'll charge them 13 bucks, let's say. And I'm just not sure. I mean, we're actually losing money on this ride because we're just not getting as many people through it. So it looked like there was something going on there where there was a bunch of things queued behind. But how do you do that? I'm looking at everything on here. Ride camera, finances, customize, move entrance, move exit, operations, number of cars. Oh, there we go. So we'll make it 6 cars. I gotta test it again. Gosh. Where's that? Start test. And unpause. Okay, around we go. So there we go. I just didn't know where that was. So it was under... I actually didn't even remember where that was under. It was under operations. Number of cars. Okay. Ah, so we got to have them all test, huh? All right, I added on 2 more cars. And it looks like we're going to have to run the test again as a result. So it needs to test every single car. That's kind of lame. It has to do that. But, I'm glad I found that. Again, this is one of those things that I really wish that this game had a tutorial. Because these interface things are oftentimes, in my opinion, hard to find. I mean, I still, love the game. And all right, there we go. Stop test, pause, open this sucker. All right. I think we solved our problem. I wish I had found that earlier. And I apologize for those of you that knew the answer to that question. while I was fumbling through that. All right, so people are thirsty. So what can we do about that? So research. Our research. Let's get some more drink type things going in the research. And as a matter of fact, well, I kind of wanted to see if we would get enough money per month, but we don't, not quite there yet. But hopefully, now that we've fixed that ride, we will see some changes here. Okay. And I do want to crank up how much we're spending a month here. As a matter of fact, let me just type that in myself. So let's say we do 500 a month for that. All right, let's see the queue accumulate over here. That should be open, right? People are coming. They just haven't arrived yet. We've got a lot of cars now, so we're not going to have nearly as much of a line. But people are on their way. They're excited. So I want to see this sucker running how it's supposed to run. There we go. Get a car out. Get a car out. That's much better. It's going to make this ride more profitable. I mean, we probably lost a lot of money, but we'll get her turned around. Now people shouldn't have to wait so long. And hopefully we can turn around the money losing and make it money earning. Yeah. Looking good. I mean, even 8 cars doesn't seem like it's enough. To some extent. But now we're getting people in and out much quicker. As a matter of fact, 8 cars might be slightly too much. And honestly, I still feel like we can hike the price on this sucker. People are lining up around the block for this. Okay, people are thirsty. How far away are we from the... Oh, we already got it. All right, perfect. Okay, let's get some drinks out there. So, park management. What are people saying about the park? Some people are thirsty, and that's about it. Okay, drinks. Shops and facilities. Drinks. And... this is our, like, new drink place, and I'll put it... right in there. By the, right here. We'll just go ahead and open that sucker up. And, honestly, I think this is a good point to go ahead and, wrap things up here. So we didn't quite get the 3rd star. I'll probably try and get that here in the next stream and or recording session. And I have faith that we can do it. A lot of this was a learning experience. I figured out how to get more cars on here. As a matter of fact, is that something I can do with the coaster as well? I kind of wonder. Let's see. I mean, I don't know if that's something we really need to do because this ride is pretty short. But just out of my own curiosity, cars per train. Yeah, see, that's something we could change. We could do number of trains, cars per train. So if we were having queue problems, which we're not really having with this particular ride, those are things we could change. So it leaves a lot of exciting possibilities. It's just a matter of me finding the right place where that was, honestly. And now that I think I have that figured out, we should be good to go, more or less. In any case, as I said, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here. So I hope you guys have enjoyed.